there, this is just a really quick video describing what the treatment of the Swansea fans were like in Naples, how the police treated us going into the ground. So here's some basic information that you need to know. We were told to get to Stazione Marittima at 5 PM local time, where a bunch of Swansea fans would be getting onto bus is to go to the Stadio Sao Paulo. So all the Swansea fans were there at 5 PM, but the bus didn't leave until half an hour after that, at 5:30, which was a delay that no one really can explain. The quickest way to go to the Stadio San Paolo is via Giampiesti Marimimo, sorry for pronunciation, not sure, which is a pretty straight line. On Google Maps it says this is an estimated time of 40 minutes to get there. This wasn't the route we took. We took the A3 onto the A1 and then the A56, travelling all along Naples, going around the city centre, and this took about 1 hour 45 minutes. On the bus that we were on, there weren't any toilets, there wasn't any room for anyone to sit down. People were standing for a good 2 hours. On the bus that I was on, there was a woman on there who needed a toilet for an hour, and she was forced to keep it in. Many Swansea fans who were male just went to the toilet at the back of the bus, which obviously they shouldn't be doing, but you were forced on the bus not to leave. It was the only advice they could take. There were people. The bus was very warm, so we were advised to close the windows just in case Napoli fans threw stuff through the windows. But people got very hot, so they had to open up the windows. People were dehydrated, but we weren't allowed to take any beverages on, whether that be beer, water, or otherwise. So overall, the Swansea fans were travelled and treated like prisoners, going from one part of Naples to the other. But even after that, the Swansea fans got into the stadium 20 minutes late, because as I've already mentioned, the route that we took at the start took us all the way around Naples, and then the delay at the start meant that we were just sitting about for no reason. So as soon as we got into the ground, and 15 minutes late, the police let us off the bus a good, I don't know, half a mile away from the stadium. So in my opinion, the greatest hotspots for potential stabbings, we were meant to walk that distance, which really didn't give much point to the police escort in the first place. In my opinion, why they delayed us to get into the ground after 20 minutes late is because the Napoli fans, they were basically, if they got caught stabbing anyone, they would be banned. The home stadium would be closed off for home fans, and they'd be playing at an empty stadium. So in my opinion, they made us turn up 20 minutes late, because how can a Napoli fan stab a Swansea fan when the Swansea fans aren't at the stadium? So in my opinion, that means that the Napoli fans are at fault, but the Swansea fans got punished because of this. Obviously that isn't right on Swansea at all. We've had nothing bad to do. We haven't done anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, so going back to the stadium now, all the Swansea fans were just running into the stadium, running upstairs. It was raining that day, so the stairs were very slippery, so again, that was another risk. Obviously, I'm just not going to dwell on that much. Once we got into the stadium and we walked up all the stairs, I had a look at the scoreboard, and I noticed it was 1-0 to Napoli, so we missed a good 20 minutes of the half. Luckily, we made it in for the Swansea goal. If I missed the Swansea goal, that would have been devastating. But this is probably one of the biggest games in Swansea's history. We've never got to the knockout stage of the Europa League before, or any European competition. So for us to play a giant team like Napoli, a team where the players like Diego Maradona has played for us to miss 20 minutes of this game because the police couldn't organise this very well, is disgraceful. Again, this isn't the first time it's happened. It happened with the Arsenal fans before. So it's something that's happened over and over again. If a Porto fan is watching this, I would seriously recommend not taking this travel, because there are people on the bus who are like, I'd rather get stabbed than miss the game. Obviously this is a bit not a good viewpoint to have onto it. People were devastated that they missed the start of the match and they couldn't take in the pre-match atmosphere. Personally speaking, I wanted a half and half Napoli and Swansea scarf. I've collected it for every European game we've had, so I've had it from Malmo, Petrolul-Ploiest, St Gallen, Valencia, and I couldn't get one because we weren't at the stadium in time. So a personal request would be a refund of our ticket, because we missed the most, well, not most of the match, but a large section of the match. We missed one of the 4 goals, which in my opinion isn't value for money. And also I would like to have a Swansea Napoli scarf, because I haven't had the opportunity to pick it up. So that's really the video now. I'm maybe show some screenshots now of there's the Napoli announcer. He basically films himself announcing it, and then you can see the atmosphere of the ground. But on these videos you can see that the Swansea fans are not there for the first Insigne goal, but then the second goal for Higuain, we sell out the away end. So this shows that it's not just me that's complaining. A lot of Swansea fans missed the goal, so it's not on. That's the end of the video now. I think I'll just show the clip of us going into the stadium at the end. Thank you for listening, and I hope something can be resolved about this. Bye.
Oh my god! Fucking hell. Took some time. Jesus Christ. Shocking. Absolutely fucking shocking. Hey, Dad! Dad! Is it still 0-0?
1-0.
1-0. Fucking hell, 1-0 Naples. Shocking, missed the goal. That is terrible.